Men feel like what they feel like it is good for you is what you have to do. That kind of women don't have opinion again in this modern world. Like, seriously.
And once again, welcome back to my channel. So I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber. I blog about lifestyle, fitness and practical experiences that inspire people.
Yeah, hello, whenever people, this is your girl and I can't once again, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm coming to give you guys a story time. So few months ago, let's say like almost a year ago, there was this guy that I literally met, and it was kind of like so cool, kind of like, you know, we used to talk, I used to work, and then I used to, you know, pick him up, sit somewhere, and then we talk and all that relationship, or just say normal friendship with somebody, and then the person doesn't actually have a portfolio, but the person's still giving you what he or she doesn't like. So one problem that I have with this guy was he is consistently telling me I look good without makeup, and that's okay. But the fact that I look good without makeup doesn't mean I shouldn't put on makeup again. So therefore, the question is, if somebody tells you that you look good without makeup, so don't put on makeup again, what are you going to do? Auntie Williams, please answer him.
No.
Christians are now hypocrites. Gone are the days when we used to go to church without corona. People go to church and then they'll come back and be making noise and clapping their hands on people who don't go to church. But today, we are all in the house and we are feeling comfortable, living peacefully in the house without going to church. And I ask myself, so who are we now? Are we all Satan now? No, we are not Satan, just because corona is in and it is right. Because the government says nobody should go to church. It is not right. But when people were not going to church, you know what? I had friends that they were living in the house, watching TV, you know, fellowshipping online and all that, and people were still criticizing them. So I don't understand why it feels like nowadays men should rather be the center of who a woman should be. What they say should be what the women listen to. I'm not, no. Hold on, don't get me wrong. We are women, we were born to be submissive and we were born to listen to what men say. But not when we know that what you are saying or what the person is telling you is going to be a detriment of who you are and what you want to be. Do you understand me? So I ask myself, may women's life be dependent on what a man wants the woman to be? Because this guy is actually on my neck. Nanika, you look good without makeup, so don't put on makeup. And I go like, hello, what are you telling me? The fact that I look good without makeup doesn't make me bad in order not to put on makeup again. Who told you that? Because nowadays it's like women are consistently being the subject to men based on how they want them to be. So therefore, if you are in a relationship and your boyfriend tells you you are gaining weight or you are becoming fat, you just have to run to the gym just because your boyfriend says so or your husband said so. So if you do makeup and then your husband tells you or your boyfriend tells you that don't do makeup, that means you have to stop doing makeup. But at the end of the day, is that what it is? So I asked myself, this guy said I shouldn't do makeup. Okay, that's okay. I don't have to do makeup. On what grounds are you saying that makeup is not good, so I should stop doing makeup? Just because you think makeup is evil? But hey, if you think makeup is evil, then if you're going out with me, you want me to follow you to your room and go and have in quotes with me. That one you feel like that's spiritual. That one, just because you're a human being and you have feelings, and for that matter, you are entitled to do it. But when a woman is doing makeup, that one is sin. What is going on? A man is now entitled to be able to know what he wants in a woman, but a woman is not entitled to know what she wants in a man. A man will describe the kind of woman that he wants. But if a woman wants to say, I want a tall, I want 6 inches, I want dark chocolate, rich, dusted, a man driving a G-Wagon, that one, hello, no, a woman, you are a woman, you don't have any right to say that you want this, you want this, you want that. but a man is entitled to? Hello? I am not saying a woman shouldn't be submissive. Don't get me wrong. I am saying a woman should be submissive, but on a basis of being in love or being loved by a man. Do you understand? So don't say that the fact that you are a man and you want a woman not to do A, B, C, so the woman shouldn't do it just to please you. But at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Gone are the days when our mothers were submitting and forgetting about themselves and humbling themselves. Who told you there wasn't any divorce? There was still divorces. We're not the same victim of this broken homes. So, hello, what's the difference? What is the difference? So I just don't understand. And I keep telling him that, okay, fine, you don't want me to do makeup and you think I look good in makeup. Yes, I mean, you know what, since I was born I have been praised that I look good, I look beautiful, and I know, but if you tell me that I shouldn't do makeup again just because I look good without makeup, uncle, what should we tell him?
If I hear one more word from you, I'll just look for Ghana Post, go and cage you. Can you go?
No, it is not right. Don't say that. Because I cannot remove the who that I am in order to please you. It means you're telling me to ignore myself, forget myself just to please you. Of which it is not so. So if I cannot tell a man to stop looking good, everybody knows that putting makeup on is just to enhance your beauty. Everybody looks beautiful. Every human being created in God's own image looks beautiful. But we all try to look good and add something to enhance the beauty. That doesn't mean that you are not so confident in yourself, or you don't look pretty for yourself, or you look ugly, or you're not confident in yourself. No. They don't wear trousers, don't do makeup, but that same man preaching to you commit fornication with you. He is telling you don't put on makeup, but you still want to have sex with me. So what is the difference? How hypocrite are we as Christians? We are too spiritual. We spiritualize everything. So now we see that with Corona, we are all home. Even when we were told to go to church, a church that has 500 to 1,000 people, less than 100 people go to church. Less than 100 people go to church. So it means that we Christians are more hypocrites than even the people out there, of which we need. Auntie, tell us what we need.
Blood of Jesus.
Thank you. No. So at the end of the day, we should all remain single just because this dude said we are not supposed to put on makeup. Will you stand or you go? Because sometimes when I hear all these things, I feel like my uncle should help me to, laugh.
God have mercy upon us.
It is not fair. So let's try as much as possible as human beings. We are all human beings. We were created by God. We read the word of God. But I think as Christians, especially, we are putting this hypocrisy level on a higher pedestal. And I think we should calm down. We are classifying everything to be spiritual. Things that human beings, we should free ourselves and feel free and do it and have peace and joy and love. We are categorizing everything and adding spirituality to everything. So bro, if you see this video, I just want you to know that I look good without makeup. No doubt about it. But I'm still going to do makeup even when I'm able to do it properly, or I'm not able. But I keep those even. I just don't understand the fact that I am not that type that actually do a whole bunch of like serious makeup. But still, this dude has a reason. And the problem, he doesn't even have a portfolio. When somebody is trying to be in your life and he is somewhere, and whatever he feels like showing up is when he shows up, and then later on he still feels like He has the right to tell you what you need. He think it is good for your life. No. I remember one time there's this guy that was like, when I started my weight loss journey, he was like, oh, don't lose weight, you know, everybody likes you the way you are. And I lost the 50 pounds. This guy just messaged me and told me that, you know what, I think because of the corona I'm really gaining weight and my stomach is becoming big, so can you help me to do what you did to lose your weight? And I'm like, no, you don't do that. I know. It is not like something that I sleep with, I wake up with, make up every single day. It is something that you do once in a while. So my brother, put your insecurities aside and let me live my life like the way I want to live my life. So if you're the only person in this world that I'm supposed to be with you or date you, and moreover, I don't even have a portfolio, so just shut up so that I can live my life to the maximum, okay? Because I was born to be me. I was born to live my life the way I want my life to be. If you can't, you know what, love is all about adjustment. Anybody can't adjust to your life, please say bye-bye to the person, because you cannot live your life to please anybody. Where will the person be when you stop removing the who that you are to make somebody happy? And at the end of the day, what happens? So the one time I was reading something, and I saw in a quote that women we are like jewel. We have a lot of jewels around us. You cannot remove the jewel that you have just to make yourself lighter for a man to carry. But you need a man that has a heavy and a bigger hand to carry the who that you are. So if a man can't love you for who you are, a man can't appreciate for you. We are all human beings. Definitely there are things we have to let go. There are things we definitely have to let go. But the other basic things we adjust to it, and that's normal. That makes us we human beings. But not what you know that you are passionate doing or you enjoy doing and somebody taking it from you. It's like somebody taking your breath away from you. It's like somebody literally cutting your breath away from you, of which it shouldn't be so. Okay, so be you, love yourself. Don't allow anybody to say that you are incompetent, you are not beautiful, you are black, you are fat, or you are poor, or you come from this background. For that reason, that person cannot love you. Anybody that has an excuse to love you is not the right person for you. Okay, so be yourself and live the best out of your life, and then that right person who loves you will definitely show up. Okay, so this is the little that I really want to share with you guys. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you like this video and you feel like you can relate, just comment down below and let me know what you think and let me know your opinion. So until we meet again same time, it's a go and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see ya. Bye.